Hey, Reality Reconcilers, have you ever noticed that you tend to get annoyed with the behaviors of others or the attitudes or words of others that you tend to also struggle with, or issues that you have? We tend to notice the brokenness and mess in others that we have in some way. Often it's in a different form and we don't see it the same way. We don't see it as the same problem that they have. But it's actually usually we notice other problems. Anyways, so I started talking last week, or yesterday, I'm sorry, about my joining the atheist versus theist debates. And that was one of the best growing experiences for me because I was put in kind of a hostile environment. That group had about 90%. I didn't know the actual statistics, but just from my experience of 10 months in the group, about 90% of them were atheists or agnostics or some version of that. And then the other 10% or so were theists, many of which were Muslims. So I was kind of quite a minority, and there were a few that came up that had some good arguments. But generally, there was a lot of bullying, a lot of mean-spiritedness. And one of the things that God did in that group was I tend to really focus on the accolades, the people recognizing, the likes, the comments. And I found that even my good arguments and comments got little to no likes. Often they got laughing emojis. And so it was actually a really healthy and good thing for me to not get the affirmation, but continue to love, continue to listen to God, continue to pray and bring the ideas and research over the ideas that were brought in that group. And in order to be a bridge builder, I said before, we need to be anchored to both sides. We can't see the other side as the enemy. And we also can't get offended. Now, we do get offended now and then. And why? Because something that they say triggers something that's already in us. And that's, I think, what I'm talking about. We tend to judge what we see in other people, but also we tend to get offended when someone triggers something that's in us, that's already an insecurity or a fear or frustration. So anyways, I just encourage us to delve into the realm of being a bridge builder by getting involved in hard conversations and let those things that other people say, that the barbs and the harshness, call out things that need healing in us.